Marie, you could tell us, first of all, are you even dating right now?
I am not.
So you're single.
Very single.
But you have dated a Bahamian dude and a Turks dude.
I have dated a Bahamian dude and basically spoke to a Turks Island dude.
But you're relatively young because your birthday, as you said, is Monday. So you're not even 25 yet.
No.
And for the people,
not
we
even
have
24 yet. Realistically speaking.
Technicalities, that's like a few days off. But for the people, because we like to keep it honest, you are not a virgin, and that's safe to say.
What?
Are you a virgin?
What's a virgin?
Okay then, we're getting off to a good start. Alright, so then explain to us how difficult it is to date a Bahamian guy versus, although you say you spoke to a Turks guy, I don't know if it goes the same.
Okay, so basically, I'm Bahamian. Anyone who knows Bahamians, when we date, there's always gonna be like, let me put it like this. Our culture is a little bit more strict on the dating and marriage side, compared to Turks and Caicos on the whole. So if you're dating someone, basically you're looked at as if you're married. That's how much respect is, withdrawn from people once you're dating someone. So the reality of it is, I've spoke. When I say spoke, I mean talked to someone, probably almost got on that level, but it never really happened. But as long as I didn't bring you into my parents' house, introduce you to my family, we were never dating, and that is it. So I've only had one boyfriend, and no, I am not dating right now.
So if you had sex with him, does that still consider that like your boyfriend, or that was just like your side piece?
A boyfriend is someone I'm interested in to the point that I can actually see me with you later on in life, and you're potentially going to be my husband. That's what a boyfriend is to me.
So you're saying you've only had one of those?
Yes.
So what is the difficulty between when you were dating your Bahamian boyfriend and then speaking to the Turks and Caicos young man that you spoke to?
Okay, let's say I did date a TI guy.
Yes, let's start with the Turks.
I could never really, honestly, the way I see it, even if I'm dating a TI guy, the culture is so different. Like, even my Bahamian family versus my TI family, even they're split down the middle. The culture is so different when it comes to dating here in Turks and Caicos that I can't take them serious enough.
Wow, so you're actually saying you can't take a TI man serious?
No, because in Turks and Caicos, you're around so many different nationalities, and the culture of the average TI man would be to definitely cheat. And not only cheat, not that Bahamian men aren't known for sweethearting, but that's exactly why they call it that, sweethearting, because no one's ever going to figure out or find out about that. That's how much respect they have for their wives, the person they're dating back home. That's how much respect the family has for them. We don't play that at all. Like, for your grandmother or your dad or someone to see you actually with someone else when you brought this person to us, or when we saw you with this person, that's shame on you. That's like a scornful type thing. But the culture over here in Turks and Caicos, anyone who knows anything about living in Turks, the average guy cheats. And not only do they cheat, they do it openly. Not that they do it like to say shove it in your face, but you might as well, because if you're gonna date me and then someone else is gonna see you at the $5 bar with another girl, then you're basically cheating. Yes, I'm not there to witness that, but you're basically cheating in my face because you know people are gonna tell me this. You know people are seeing this.
Okay, so I have Bahamian friends, and of course I have friends that are from Turks and Caicos. So this is just going to throw this question out there. Let's not beat up Bath Marie when we watch this, because you know people are going to come for your necks with what you just said. Like, they're going to come for you.
None of them take it serious. Even the females over here are... Stop it. Stop it.
So this is going to lead to my question. Do you think, because basically you're saying the average Turks man cheat, period.
Yep.
So this leads to a couple of questions. Do you think
the TI Bahamian one, the TI Haitian one, the TI Jamaican one stay from TI, born in TI, got roots from TI, grew up around TI, live in TI, anything TI, they are going to cheat.
Alright, so this is the question for my subscribers and my viewers. Do you think what Bath Marie's saying holds weight? Once you have any affiliation with blood, with blood running through you from the Turks and Caicos.
Not really blood, you know, mainly like the atmosphere. Like if you grew up here, and that's the culture.
Okay,
that is
so
the
do you
culture.
think the culture of the Turks and Caicos, put it that way, do you think the culture of the Turks and Caicos for the men is to cheat and have sweethearts, and not only have sweethearts, but have it in your face? So now we have a question of who cheats more in a way? Is it the Bahamian guys or the Turks guys? And then who does it more boldly in your face? Is it the Bahamian guys or the Turks guys?
You're not gonna catch the Bahamian. I might as well tell you.
All right, so that's another question. Will we ever catch a Bahamian men cheating? So comment below when I post this on Facebook and YouTube and let us know.
Can I just say this? When I say they all cheat, yes, they all cheat. I'm not saying they're gonna forever cheat. I do honestly feel like if a TI guy meets the girl that he really wants, he's gonna work hard towards that and try to keep her. But the chances of him actually not messing around with someone else is kind of low, especially it's kind of high, especially if you're going to be living in the Turks and Caicos Islands with this person, because the culture around here on the whole is really fast.
So then now that you reside here, and
I've been residing here back and forth since birth.
Birth. Is it safe to say you have smashed one of our dudes? And when I say our dude, I don't necessarily mean someone that belongs to one of us, but belongs to one of us from Turks and Caicos.
Duh, I'm T.I. Bahamian, you don't.
So you smashed one of our dudes, but you wouldn't.
Why you keep saying smash?
Okay, which word should we use? It just seems so much cleaner.
It's okay, you already said it, yes, and don't ask me again.
But you would not marry them.
I never, listen, who feels it knows it. I would literally have to come in contact with this person. I've said a lot of things, to be honest. You may even hear me say, I may not date this nationality, I may not, simply because I know what I get from them and I know what I'm capable of and I know what they're capable of, because I just know myself. But whatever, once God threw it in my face and said, that's for you, then that's for me. I can't do anything about that. I do have a heart. But yeah, I would marry if I see where that is possible. But so far, marriage, I'll just tell you the truth, marriage is a joke in the Turks and Caicos.
Wow.
What is marriage in Turks and Caicos?
For us
this
people.
Is the first, listen, ITI Bahamian, listen to me. Marriage is a joke in the Turks and Caicos Islands. This is the first place, and I haven't traveled much of the Caribbean at all, but
had to sneeze on that one.
I feel like Turks and Caicos would be the place to travel if you wanted to travel the whole Caribbean in one day, because you'll find every nationality from the Caribbean. I
have to give you a point on that. We do have a big melting pot of people. You know, Haitians, Jamaicans, Dominicans, Guyanese, Trinis. That I think that's a proper term. That you have Bahamians, and that's just the Caribbean alone. Because then you also have Americans and Filipinos. I also forgot the Jamaicans, which is like a big deal. And there's people from Antigua and Anguilla and Guyana. Like you meet a whole different set of people being here. But why are you saying it's sad?
It's sad because like where I come from, I mean, it's good that I see that, and I've gained a lot more appreciation for the Bahamas because of that. Because I realize that the things we do take very seriously are worth it. Because, like I said, marriage is a joke, and people might not like it when I say it here, but a lot of people have agreed with me when I said that marriage is a joke in the Turks and Caicos. Let me tell you why I said it. And I'm not talking about these young people like us getting married today and then, because young people are gonna be young people. But I'm talking about even the older relationships right now. Like one day you see someone and that person is supposed to be single, or that person is dating my cousin, and then the next day you see them at your job with their wife. You understand?
But are you saying, because you're saying this does take place in Bahamas, it's just at Bahamas.
I've never seen it.
Oh.
I've never seen it. Of course, sweethearting takes place in the Bahamas, but you're not going to experience that first face hands on, like how you experience it here in Turks and Caicos.
Alright, being here so long, I know they say all Haitians always have like a sweetheart in Haiti, like regardless what they have here, they have a wife back home. I'm not sure how accurate that is. That is what is being said. But are you saying that regardless, down here, everybody has like a sweetheart?
In a sense, because no one takes marriages and relationships serious enough. I do think we do have, of course, we have some serious relationships going on, or serious marriages, but I've run into so many that weren't, that it just knocked everything out of the window. Because the thing that I thought was most sacred, especially where I come from, which is Bahamas, I will say again, which is marriage, relationships and stuff like that. Like, I find that so sacred. And to come, like, back to Turks and Caicos at an older age and see where people don't take that serious at all, it's like, eh.
I mean, what would you say for the people who I can guarantee you someone is going to come for your neck? Like, they're going to want to stop you.
They're going to want to stop me? You better wear the right shoes.
But I mean, like...
I can need you to move with all of that. Alright.
But I mean, they say y'all Bahamian woman is quite feisty.
We feisty, but only because our men are feistier. Like, who you think can handle us?
So you trying to say no Turks men can handle the Bahamian woman?
I never said that, and I can say that because 95% of Bahamians and TIs are mixed Bahamian TI. I am a living proof of this. I can never say that. Of course they have, but I can, is this a word, differentiate?
It is a word.
Differentiate the difference. Like where they lean towards each other, where they lean apart. You understand? A lot of times, I can tell where Bahamian TI or strictly TI or strictly Bahamian, even though there's no such thing as strictly TI. Don't come for me because I already. Anyways. I can see where they differ and I can see where they are literally the same. And the biggest part where they differ is the whole like importance of family and marriages and there's those two things are so important, and they go hand in hand. Hey, it's crazy. You have so many torn apart families here in Turks and Caicos. You have so many single mothers. I know we have them in Bahamas as well, but you have so many over here. It's like, wow. And then you have so many marriages that started and stopped and divorced, and you have so many marriages about to take place and they were cheating before they even got married. Like, it's just so weird. Compared to when you're in Bahamas, as soon as someone hears that Beth Marie is dating Jacob, everyone literally looks at us if we're married. To the point that some people the girls may respect me so much, they wouldn't even try to come at my man.
So you're trying to say if somebody know you're dating Jacob down here, are you saying us girls would not care and go after Jacob?
What you mean? First of all, Turks and Caicos is the first country I've walked in, not to say America doesn't do it in the UK, but we're speaking Caribbean right now. The first place where I see females actually come, they rap to niggas. They is rap to niggas. Back home, like Bahamian girls, I wouldn't say we bougie, and I wouldn't say we just know our worth, but in a sense we just know our worth and our standards are so high, it's like, we ain't coming at you. Because even the Bible tells you, he who finds a wife, not she who finds a husband. I ain't talking to no man. Man gotta come to me or I just draw attention. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but I get
females
what
over
you're
here
saying.
literally rap to niggas.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong if you say, oh, okay, that dude over there looking kind of,
No, there's nothing wrong with that. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But when I say literally rap to niggas, we're talking about the disrespectful part as well. If you want to talk to a nigga, talk to a nigga, you know. I personally wouldn't, but I'm saying females are so cold and bold over here when it comes to those types of things. I would be dating Jacob, and they would know I dating Jacob. And furthermore, just because they know I dating Jacob, they would go talk to Jacob.
Well, let's clarify a couple of things. Like, ain't taking up no side chick or sweetheart or anything, but if I come talk to Jacob and you talking to Jacob, it's not up to me to not talk to Jacob.
No, it isn't.
Like, it's to Jacob to be like,
no, it isn't.
You know what, Kenzie? I'm talking to Beth Marie.
No.
Like,
no, it isn't, but you're still wrong. You're still wrong.
I'm not saying I'm not wrong for not coming to talk to Jacob, you know. But at the same time, let me tell you.
I get where you're coming from as well.
Let me tell you what I'm wrong.
It's not her that I'm dating. It's Jacob I'm dating.
Let me tell you what I'm wrong. If I personally know you talking to Jacob and still coming on to Jacob, trying to throw his pussy on Jacob, completely different story.
You don't even have to be my friend, you know. Kinsey, what I'm saying is, if I'm in the Bahamas, you don't even have to be my legit friend. Simply because two people are dating, you just don't. You don't.
Yeah, but there's a lot of women here that has respect for you and what Jacob got going on.
And Turks and Caicos, first of all, like, I know a lot of people know me, but no.
So you
there will be someone.
So you wouldn't approach Jacob if you knew Jacob got a girl?
and tell him what. I'm not gonna rap to Jacob. I'll probably dap him. First of all, I'm a tomboy, so I hang with niggas. I don't care if they have a girlfriend or not. I'm not gonna do anything to your man, and I don't want your man. That's just how it is.
Alright, so we're
But
gonna.
I'm not gonna rap to you. You know, Jacob, I don't like you long time. I'll cut up with you or mean to wear sexy things around Jacob to make Jacob want to come at me or stuff like that. Like girls over here, literally, they don't have respect for people's relationships. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, you going in on the Turks girls. How much Turks girls do you have as friends?
And family, a lot.
Girl.
I went to school with them and all. Hey y'all, what y'all saying? Up, coming out.
Ooh.
Up, T-sips.
Jingles, this is getting hot. But anyway, so back to the original topic at hand. How difficult do you think it is being young, because you're just turning 24, you're still within the millennial generation, you live in Turks and Caicos, you're an artist, so that means, you know, you have other artist friends that are trying to climb up that social media ladder, trying to get to the point of where, you know, they're probably don't want to say the next, because nobody really wants to be the next of anything. You just want to be you, so you're the next you. But I mean, like, you know, there's artists out here that trying to be the next Drake or the next J. Cole or pop off like Kendrick. So of course you're around a lot of these dudes, these artists that are performing, and like you said, you're more of a tomboy. Do you find it more difficult to try have a relationship?
It is.
Seeing that, you know, you're involved in all these different things and trying to do these different things, and you guys, you know, you kind of like the same thing, but in a way not like the same thing.
Being a tomboy alone
makes it difficult.
Makes it difficult, because when you're strictly, I don't even want to say female, when you're strictly feminine and just plain feminine, that's okay. Any dude would run up on you. They find that as, I don't want to say, no, not even sexy, easy in a sense, because you're a female and I'm a male. You understand what I'm saying? So a male is going to automatically come forward to a female. But when you're a tomboy, you got that little, okay. She don't only do here. She knows how to change her tires. She pumps her own gas. Not that I do, I'm just saying. She's about to sand these walls and paint this house. She's about to go play football right now. She wants to chill in the hood, maybe, you know, smoke a blunt or something. Yeah, she gets like me sometimes. It's going to be difficult for those guys that aren't really just dominant. It's going to be more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidating. They don't, a lot of them don't just find it like sexy. Some of them find it very intimidating, because it's like, okay, I want to talk to her. Yeah, I want to talk to her. And
it's like I'm talking to myself.
I can't talk to her. I'm not sure what she's going to do, how she's going to react. Is she going to react like the normal female, or is she going to react like a tomboy? Is she sweet? Is she nice? Is she mean? Is she...
Okay, but what do you consider like a normal female? Because you say the more, like, you know, the more kind of feminine ones and the high heels.
I would say
but I mean, like, even with average, because I try to stay away from the word normal, because, you know, a lot of people go, oh, can't see, you're weird. And then you kind of ask the question, okay, what's normal? Then, you know, they're just like, normal is normal. But I don't want to fit into that box of, you're this, or you're that, or you're that. Like, so I'm just Kenzie. Like, if you want to throw the word weird, go ahead. I'm goofy, I'm weird, I'm like whatever, but I feel like the best description that was ever used to describe me was she marches to the beat of her own drum, which, you know, I like and I appreciate, because then, you know, like, what you would find, as they say, normal, like, I would just be like, that's not really me. I don't vibe with that. I'm not really like a tomboy, but I'm not prissy feminine. You know, I'm me. So what would you say?
But you're more feminine than I would be. Yeah,
you actually have never seen me at home. This is just a look.
And this is just a look as well, but I'm just
not
saying.
Feminine. I look like a hobo at home.
Looking like a whole boy at home and feeling like one sometimes, and then doing what boys actually do sometimes is totally different.
Yeah, that's true, because I'm not really
like
chill in the hood.
Even, let's say you're a smoker. Let's say you're
not.
I'm just saying. Let's say you're a smoker, and your husband is a smoker, or your boyfriend is a smoker, and you want to chill home and smoke. No problem. You're feminine. That's cool. You can do that. You're still a smoker. Let's say I'm a smoker. I maybe I don't want to chill at home
Yeah.
and smoke around my girls. Maybe I literally want to go in the hood and chill with the boys. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I want to put on my slides, my Nike tights, and one razor back, or maybe even a crop top because I switch it up sometimes, and I want to go sit in the hood and I want to play some dominoes and right. That's a little bit more dominant rather than feminine.
And is that what you consider on the opposite side of average?
I consider myself a tomboy simply because it's a mix. Of course I'm a lady. I know when to be a lady as well, but I do have my moods. And I dress based on those moods as well. So one day you might see me looking like a total snack, a girl. Not to say I won't look like a snack when I'm dressed more tomboyish as well, but the other day I might feel like a whole boy. Yeah. I might bring out my sneakers or my Nikes, like I said, my slides or something. It might just, I might just feel like a boy that day. I might even climb a tree, walk the yard bare feet. Not that you have to be a boy. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, now that you've kind of explained what you are, what you consider yourself to be, what you consider Turks men to be, and
whatever. I love y'all. I just saying. I keep
she
it
love
real.
y'all.
I keeping it real. Y'all is cheat too much. Y'all need to stop.
Oh my god. Okay.
Y'all need to stop.
But I mean, I think we're definitely gonna do a part 2 of this because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna get some comments and feedback, and we're gonna, if you have any questions for Beth Marie or myself, mostly Beth Marie, because that's who next you need to go on.
Y'all need to follow me too.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram.
Send all the DMs to her, because we're definitely gonna need a part 2, because you not fucking with them TI men at all.
Why you saying that? I never.
Well, let's go like, if you going on a percentage, you would be like 70-30.
There is gonna be some sort of halt though. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. But I see them as family first before I ever see them as someone to date, because I'm cool with just about everybody. But if one of them were trying to date me, like, to be honest, most of them won't try to date me because they already know. They already know, like, the games they play with these other girls, they're not about to come bring that around me. Mm-hmm. I'm going to shut that down. I might as well tell you. And that's why a lot of them are intimidated by me. They will not say it, but I've seen it. I've seen whereby guys don't even know how to talk to me or how to approach me or anything like that. And I send them on their way.
All right, well, to cap this off until we do part 2, what advice would you give to, I would say, those that are younger than you, although you're still young, but 18 to like 21, because I think at that age where you're now seeing, in the Bahamas, when you're dating someone, it's saying more of marriage material, where we're gonna go, building a house, picket fence, family and everything, and then down here, we're not even gonna get
Well, first of all, in Bahamas, we're big on family on the whole, which we have family here in Turks and Caicos, and everybody's basically family, but we are not big on family in Turks and Caicos.
Okay.
We the togetherness, the unity, and all of that, how family should really live. We don't do that really in Turks and Caicos, and all of those things go hand in hand. So obviously, it's a whole, everything just falls back on everything.
It falls back.
So if you don't feel like this is important, then you're not gonna feel like everything under it is important either.
Okay. So there's apparently big differentiation between Bahamian men and Turks men. Turks men, regardless if you're split in the middle between another nationality, and then
you are, because you're not strictly Turks. I don't get what you say. Blah blah blah.
And then there's a differentiation between Turks women and Bahamian women, and what we deem to be a suitable mate compared to what you're saying Bahamian women, Bahamian girls, Bahamian family deem to be a suitable mate. So I mean, alright, let's switch the question. If you have a TI split man approaching a Bahamian woman, give them 3 quick tips they should know before approaching, not you, because apparently you're not the one to be fucked with. Give them 3 tips they should have when approaching a Bahamian woman.
I'll give you a tip. A very good friend of mine and cousin gave to me, and she is TI Bahamian, more TI than Bahamian. She said, Beth, everybody in Turks have women. And I did not take her seriously. So that's my advice to you. First of all, just know straight off the bat, even if they don't, have it in your head, he's already taken. Because he just may be. Secondly, actually, this should have been first. Don't even bother with that dude until you find yourself. That's how I feel about it. Know what you want first.
Now, is this advice to just Bahamian women or
everyone?
Okay.
Oh, but you said to give it to Bahamian.
Yes.
Women. Okay, like I said, bear in mind he may just have a mate already. Secondly, don't even hurt your head. That's how I feel about it. Don't hurt your head. Thirdly, just wait, because the right one will come. That's how I feel about it.
Right.
You might as well don't hurt your head.
So those are tips from Beth Marie if you're Bahamian and a Turks guy is approaching you. So like I said, there will be a part 2 to this episode when it comes out. If you have any questions, I know some people are going to feel some sort of way.
Why?
It's okay. She says why.
Why?
You could message me on Messenger, or if you have me on WhatsApp, you could send me a message on WhatsApp, and you could send me all your questions and the feedback that you have, and we will do a part 2 of this and ask back Marie those heart-beating questions that you have for her. And if you want to come for her, what is your advice to the people?
Oh, if they want to come for me?
Yeah.
Should I give you guys my number? I can send you my location and everything.
All right, so there you have it. This has been another episode of After Dark. And don't forget to subscribe. You should see like a little button that says subscribe. Subscribe and hit
the button.
subscribe and hit the bell for any notifications for new episodes of the After Dark podcast. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys. Don't I make it so much easier?